Having thought about this speech since freshman year, I can say definitively that I have absolutely nothing to say. This is in the sense that I have no story to tell you, in which I give some anecdote about sharing is caring, or don't be mean, or whatever other moral lessons you should have learned by the time you were in kindergarten. I really don't need to tell you stuff that you probably already know. Most people in this room are adults, or nearly, and if by this time you don't understand what your society expects of you to be a good person, I don't think a 5-minute speech will fix that. This is not to suggest that there are not more moral lessons to be learned, certainly, but our society is generally pretty clear on the whole not stealing, or doing drugs, or cheating type stuff. You can still test those limits if you really want to, but you probably already know the risks of getting caught, and that's the point. I could preach all day about how to be a good person, but truthfully, I don't care whether or not you do follow any advice I give. It's your lives. Most people know the rules, and they usually break them either because they don't care, they're not thinking, or they believe they have no other choice. I can't make you care or think or change your beliefs, especially not with some 5-minute speech. So why am I saying all this? First, while I have nothing to say, I have to say something. Second, I'm telling you that you should already know society's expectations. That's how you function in a society. It's not that difficult. Third, and this one's kind of important, there are times when society is wrong. Only 100 years ago, people were still burning witches. Actually, a few hundred years ago. Never mind. Sorry. It still happens actually. Today in America, we still have similar debates on topics from abortion to gay marriage to beauty contests for 6-year-olds. Yeah, that one's pretty tough. You have to challenge society when the dominant ideology feels wrong to you. That's not something I can teach. And finally, I have no way of knowing definitively a perfect version of right from wrong, which is why I don't feel like I should tell you right from wrong. If your society, or myself for that matter, if you think society, or myself for that matter, are wrong, then as Gandhi once said, be the change you want to see in the world. I can't do that for you, you have to. So that's why I have nothing to say.